Let's watch this.
I'm shaking. I just got home from a date.
Dating at 39, post-wall goofball, back in the dating scene.
We were going to an event and dinner. We did not make it to dinner. He just dropped me off at home. I'm back home. I've been gone for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm back home. And I have a friend coming to pick me up right now. I just asked him to take.
So she just went on a date. She wasted this guy's time. So she's got another nigga who's coming over to beat that pussy up. Women always have a backup. Just because that date ended, she wasted this nigga's time and she got another nigga coming over to her house to beat up that pussy because she wasn't into that dude.
I just asked him to take me home. You know the amount of times I have wanted to do that while on a date and I didn't, and I just sat there and grinned and bared it. A guy does something or says something or is something that I just don't jive with, and I stick around because it's the polite thing to do. No more of that, girls. I finally just said, look, I have to be really honest. You just did this thing that is really not my vibe and it's turning me off, and I don't think I can make it to dinner with you. To his credit, he took it really, really well, and he said, okay, I actually completely understand. Thank you for telling me, and let's go ahead and get you home. He also asked me out on another date.
He's an idiot. This woman clearly does not like you, but your goofy ass wanted to ask her out on another date. Sure, you wasted your time, energy, and your goofy ass is going to ask her out on another date after she just expressed she don't like you. So you dropped her back off at home, and she already got a nigga that's coming over to beat that pussy up. And you thought it was a good idea to ask her on another date. What the hell is wrong with you? These women do this all the time.
What? No. Come here. This guy's happy. Come on.
After going on a few dates and then doing a double date last night with one of my best friends and her husband, something I want to relay to all the single girls
It's over for her.
out there is that you do not need to be the cool girl, okay? In my early 30s, I probably would have tried to be the cool girl more, but you just need to be yourself. So last night, I had been out with this guy a few times, actually more than that, but don't want to get into it. And I finally asked some tough questions and did not like the answers to those tough questions, right? And we had a great, open, honest conversation about it. But I could tell he was like, what the heck? And I said, maybe in my early 30s, I wouldn't have asked you these questions. I said, but I'm not a cool girl. I don't want to be a cool girl, right? So those questions that you have a hard time asking, like, do you want kids? Are you talking to other people if we go on a...
Okay, you're too old to be asking those stupid ass questions. Do you want kids? Who wants to have kids with your old ass eggs? You should have done this in your prime years as a woman. Late 20s, early 30s. You should have... Why are you trying to do this close to 40 years old? You want kids at 40? Are you talking to other people? Yes, men are talking to other. We're not going to put all our eggs in one basket. You women don't. You women always have a backup. No man is going to put all his eggs in one basket. You asking a dumbass question about, do you want kids? Why would he want kids with you? You're old.
Trip, are you going to be okay that I want to stay at a nice hotel? I work really hard, and so when I go out of town, I don't like to pinch pennies or stay on a budget.
So she doesn't like to stay on a budget, so she spends recklessly. So if you bring this woman into your life, she's going to be a liability rather than an asset. She's going to continue to make horrible financial decisions because, one, she does not stay on a budget. I get it. She works hard, but so you're just working hard just to throw your money away? You don't want to save? You don't want to be smart with your money? She's looking for help. She's not looking for love. Women at this age, they're not looking for love. They're looking for help. They want a man to fund their lifestyle. This woman is a liability.
And so just, bringing up those questions, and he was a little taken back, but then he was like, no, I appreciate the honesty. And I just am out here to let you guys know, own your truth. And Jesus did not go to the cross. Actually, oddly enough, today is Good Friday. He did not go to the cross for us to have to be cool girls. He went to the cross for so many things, and of course to cover all of our sins, but there is no way that Christ died for us, and he wants us to be over here and trying to get into a relationship that is supposed to be the second most important relationship. First, our relationship with him, and the next should be your spouse. There's no way he died for us and did all that and wants us to have to be cool and beat around the bush asking hard questions. So if you can't ask the hard questions, probably not the right guy for you. Oh, and I also want to add, I'm a firm believer that if you do ask tough questions, even if it kind of scares him or whatever, you cannot make like who Christ has for you go away by asking hard questions. So if it's not the man for you, then you're going to know really easily.
This is like something that I have to think about, like as being a single 39-year-old. I have been momming since I was 17. So my daughters are, don't pass out, okay? My daughters are 21 and 19.
So she was a mom since 17 and she got a daughter. She's got these 21, okay, and 17. So any guy who meets her, he's going to be more attracted to the 21-year-old daughter than her. I guess she's 39. Y'all might think she's a 10 out of 10. She looks okay, but 39 years old and you were a mom since 17.
And my 19-year-old is actually making me a grandma. She is due.
So this is a family full of fuck ups. So she 19 having a kid at 19. So any man, does this seem like a good deal for a man to get into this situation? She's single mom, 2 kids. Her daughter's about to have a kid. She's about to be a grandmama at 39 years old. What man is going to really sign up for this unless he needs a place to stay? He's down bad. He ain't got shit. What man of value is going to want to sign up for this?
In April. It's so weird to say that. But for me, like going into this, I know that my situation is super uncommon. I was scared initially at the thought of like my fella like having kids kind of thing. But it's like as I've like grown my faith even more, like I am like okay, like so good with like the thought of them having a kid.
You have to. This is what you're going to attract. You have kids, you're going to attract the man who has kids as well. What child-free man is going to want to sign up for this? It's not going to be a good deal for him. This is a bag full of This is a bag full of liabilities. This woman is a grandma. She's a grandma right now, 39 years old.
Being a good dad is something that like I really admire, and I want my fella to be like the best dad and like super present with his kid, and like I know that for me, I'm not a needy person, and I want like if they have kids, I want their kids to be like their number one priority. Like I will always respect that time. I will always like be super supportive of that. I would never get in the middle of my best friend loving on their kids and having time with their kids. That is not my style or who I am. I know like that time is so precious. What I would do for my girls to be little again. I miss it so much. And it's like,
I don't know. Do you guys think that she was slow? Do you think she's a slow woman? I get because how she talks. I don't know if did she ride the short yellow bus as a kid and some nigga just took advantage of her slow ass? I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, but she seems so, okay. You can't even tell her to ATB, arch that back, because she's going to be slow with it. Like, you want me to arch that back? Short yellow bus, arch that back. You can't even tell her that. I can tell this woman is very naive, and some dude took advantage of her. And she just want to be loved at the end of the day. But this is a bad deal. This is a bad deal to take.
Like, he will probably have younger kids and stuff, and like that's actually kind of an exciting thought for me, because it's like I loved being like able to do those things with like the girls being little and stuff. Like,
well, I don't know, like she's not an ugly woman. What do y'all rate this woman? She's not an ugly woman. Does her rating go down because she is a mom and then her daughter's about to have a kid too? Let me know what y'all think in the comments on your rating system for her.
it's so sweet. Like they're so innocent back then. And I want to be like a part of the kid's life as much as their dad will like allow, kind of thing. But those are just like some thoughts like I have to think about. Nobody thinks that I'm 39 years old. Everybody thinks I'm like way younger. They almost passed
Do y'all think that she's way younger? I think that's men lying to her to get the pussy. Because, you know, niggas will lie to get some pussy.
out when I tell them like my girls are so old and that I am 39 years old. I get it all the time. They're like, no way. So I don't know. We'll just see. Like if it's God's will, then it'll happen.
And like, she seems like a nice person. She just wants to be loved. She seems like a nice person, but unfortunately, at 39, this is baggage. You know, this is baggage. You got, you know, you're a single mom. Your daughter's about to have a kid. It's like this is a lot to deal with for a man to come into. It's like, you know, she seems nice. She seems like a nice woman, but she has baggage. You know.
If not, if he doesn't have kids, that's okay too. It's regardless. Like I physically can't have any more kids, so it's not an option for me. Never saw me getting a divorce at 30, 38, and then yeah. So
Okay, so she was married. Now she's divorced. Okay, so but I'm not getting the whole story. Why did y'all divorce after all these years? Y'all been together for so long. Y'all got history. I need to know the reason why y'all divorced. You know. Should probably ask the husband what the hell went wrong in the marriage, you know? Because women tell half truths.
it wasn't part of the plan, but God works things out in mysterious ways. He knows what he's doing. But I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. And like, give me some insight. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing out here. I'm literally not doing anything. That's what's happening. I don't do anything. I'm not talking to anybody or anything. Oh, I'm just so scared. Please don't break my heart.
Yeah. This is a baggage, man. It's baggage. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, all right? I'll holla at y'all. Peace.